They came without warning. Ships darker than the void between stars descended through Earth's atmosphere, their silhouettes blotting out the sun. Cities burned, governments collapsed. The world held its breath, waiting for the final blow. And then, against all odds, humanity remembered what it meant to fight, to survive, to stand together. This is not a story of heroes. It is a story of desperation, of unintended consequences, and of a lie so vast it reshaped the fate of the galaxy. For centuries, humanity had fractured itself. Nations against nations, ideologies clashing like tectonic plates. But the invaders cared nothing for borders or politics. Their weapons targeted everything: New York, Beijing, Lagos, Moscow. The skies turned to ash. Satellite networks failed. Desperate broadcasts from collapsing governments pleaded for unity, but it was the people who answered. Soldiers laid down their grudges. Scientists shared sealed databases. Engineers rigged fusion reactors in bombed-out basements. In the smouldering ruins of Geneva, a makeshift council formed: generals, hackers, diplomats, and street artists, all speaking a single language: survival. The turning point came in the Sahara. A coalition of scavenged drones, retrofitted tanks, and solar-powered EMPs ambushed an alien landing party. The battle was a slaughter, but humanity won. Not with superior technology, but with chaos, with unpredictability. The invaders, methodical and cold, had never faced a species that turned insanity into a strategy. A farmer in Kenya jury-rigged a plasma cannon from irrigation equipment. A teenager in Bolivia hacked a downed alien drone and leaked its navigation data to the world. For the first time, the enemy retreated. Victory forged a new era. The United Earth Coalition emerged, not as a government, but as a shared heartbeat. Resources flowed freely. Quantum computers, once hoarded by superpowers, solved fusion energy in months. Asteroid mining colonies fed the rebuilding cities. And from the invaders' wreckage, humanity reverse-engineered their greatest weapon: gravity distortion tech. Ships that could fold space-time. Weapons that could crush planets into singularities. A fleet was built not for defense, but for defiance. The galaxy took notice. Across 100 star systems, species watched in awe and dread. For millennia, the galactic community had thrived under fragile treaties, avoiding war through careful balance. But humanity's ascent was a supernova in a gunpowder room. Their ambassadors spoke of peace, yet their warships bristled with stolen alien tech, refined into something darker. The first conflict erupted near Proxima Centauri. A trade dispute. A human cruiser testing its new singularity cannon vaporized a diplomatic convoy. The response was instant. Alliances fractured. Ancient empires mobilized. The galaxy's peace died screaming. Years later, a historian on Mars found the anomaly. Buried in the wreckage of the first alien mothership was a data core, its encryption cracked by an AI trained on 21st century memes. The files were familiar, tactics tailored to human psychology, weaknesses in the invaders' shields that matched exactly the frequencies of Earth's old radio broadcasts. And then, the truth: schematics for the alien ships, stamped with symbols that wouldn't exist for another 1,000 years. The invasion had been a ruse, a performance. The aliens were drones, designed by engineers who spoke human languages, who studied human history, who knew how to terrify and unite us. The architects were not extraterrestrials, they were us. Humans from a future so distant, they called themselves the Last. Their message was brief, desperate. A storm is coming, a force that devours galaxies. We tried to fight it, we failed. So we rewound time. We made you into warriors. Forgive us. Today, humanity's fleets patrol the galaxy, enforcing an uneasy tyranny. The Last's warning echoes in every council chamber. The true enemy approaches, a cosmic predator born from the collapse of universes. But trust is gone. Old allies now sharpen blades in the dark. Some species worship humanity as saviors. Others vow to exterminate us before we doom them all. And Earth? It thrives, a utopia built on stolen futures. Children learn of the war of lies in school, debating whether the ends justified the means. Philosophers whisper, did we unite as heroes, or were we programmed to? The question lingers, heavy as a singularity. Because the last's calculations were flawed. The galactic wars accelerated the enemy's arrival. It feeds on conflict, grows stronger with every battle. Our weapons are useless, our unity frays. And the future humans watch from their dying timeline, begging for a forgiveness we cannot give. In the end, the truth changes nothing. The galaxy burns. Humanity's golden age collapses into a crusade against oblivion. But remember this: lies saved us. Lies broke us. And somewhere, in the ashes of tomorrow, a new species will dig up our ruins and wonder if their apocalypse is worth the same sin.